Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I'm finding myself in a little bit of a creative slump, and I have had a lot of requests lately to do some more Gluebook videos. I actually have had requests for a little while. It's been a hot minute since I did anything in my Gluebooks, as you well know. As a matter of fact, I just spent the last 30 minutes looking for my rainbow glue book, or my color glue book, and I finally found it. And anyway, I thought what I would do real quick is run you through what I've done in my glue books. This is Leo. What did we say he stood for? Let everything out. It's a big Michael's kind of cork. It's got that cork front. It's one of Michael's sketchbooks. They're large. I think they're 8.5 by 11 pages. And this was the first one that I had done, and I really loved it. I loved the kind of randomness of it, but yet it made sense in a way. I don't know. It made sense in my head anyway. But I called it Material Girl, and you know, I love her. I got a lot of comments on her and who that is. And anyway, so I try to work a little bit in the front, a little bit in the back. I did this one. This was really fun to do. And it kind of found a color scheme. You know what I mean? This one had more to do with textiles and things like that. This one was more of a retro vibe and, you know, a color scheme. This one, I loved this girl right here, or this lady. I got her out of an old Simplicity magazine. And then I just did the two backgrounds. These were individual backgrounds, just large background that fit. Usually the real simple. If it's a full page, it will fit almost perfectly in Leo. And then I've got this one I did on a live. I think this one was my last one that I did. Well, let me tell you about the others first. Because I was going backwards to front, you know, trying to work a little bit in the front, a little bit in the back. Anyway, and if I don't hush real quick, then I'm not going to have time to glue anything in. But this was kind of a Valentine's Day one I did. I never even added anything else to this page. It just kind of stood alone. And this was, you know, her Biggest Loser, and of course all the candy and temptations and her date night. And this one I just liked. It kind of was more of a color theme. It makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, you know, traveling, you got some jazz music, and, you know, she's going out on the town and ice cream, and what does that have to do with anything, right? This was a 4th of July page that I did. I don't know if I did it last year or the year before. Anyway, so we'll go back to this one. This one was me trying to do random on purpose. And I did it on live, and I thought I was going to hyperventilate because I really struggled with it. And I didn't like it, but as I've come back to it, I do like it. And this says, some days I'd trade the ears for opposable thumbs. You got a cat and sunglasses. You got some feet, some books, some beads. I was going for just anything goes. And then the girl staring off into this little, what do they call those things? Telescope thing. And it says, "People don't get me, Mom," you know. And a hairdryer. I mean, so I really nailed the random part, but I didn't like it at first. And then so I quit doing it. I did one other one with Laura at the Half-Ass Crafter, a fall pumpkin, her people. We did pumpkin people and her paper dolls. That's what it was. And so anyway, that was, but that random one kind of, I don't know. I just never did anything. I got Leo Jr. It's blank except for this page right here. I wanted a smaller scale because I do have some smaller images. And then I end up using pretty large images as it was. You know, this little boy's got the hots for this little girl, and here's his cologne, and, you know, they're having a picnic and a hot dog, and she's smelling the food, but she had to stay inside, I guess. So, you know. Anyhow, they all have a story. Then there's the color glue book that I have not touched in a very, very, very long time. I've been getting a lot of comments on these pages, or this was my original glue book that I was doing. I thought that having the structure of a color glue book would help me get started, because I was really struggling with the glue book idea, the concept. I wanted to do it so badly, but then I just couldn't make myself start, and I get stuck in my head. So anyway, I know there's glares on this, but I actually like this page. You know, I want to finish this side, but I think I did that one on a video. I have some things, this page, I have it stuck in my head what it's supposed to look like, and I can't make it look that way, so I've just got the things stuck in there. And I've done some random background gluing. I've stuck some more things in. I was kind of going with the washi tape, letting it kind of dictate the color theme. And so, like this one, I've kind of stuck this in, but I haven't glued anything down. This one, I finished the page. I did this on a video, and it was pretty fun. Well, it says it was fun right here. See, it says it was fun. So, anyway, I did this one on a video, I think. I love the pencil, the chewed up pencil, Love It or Lose It, and the girl in the backpack. Definitely have room for something else. I can always go back and add something else to that. This one, I just started the background. This one, I started the background. This one, I started the background. I love that. And then this one, I just kind of started gluing in. I'm a very literal person, and the reason why I kind of took a break from this was because I felt like my backgrounds had to be solid green for this page. I felt like my background had to be solid yellow, and then all the things had to be yellow, because this was a yellow page. And so it locked me in so tight that I felt like I was suffocating. So I feel like what this was a couple of years ago. So I feel like I've learned a lot since then. And I think I'm ready. Now, I liked this one. You know, there's not much on this page, but this was like a neon light of a brain. And this little girl is drawing the, you know, it looks like she's drawing it. And then there's just some random stuff in the background. So I've learned a lot as I've done this. And so I thought, I mean, I love this. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I just never could pull the page together. Since then, I have, and I like this. This is just one single page. I really like her. And I loved this. This was like me first starting to, like, realize that, hey, I put a piece of green on a teal background, right? So I didn't have to stick to the rules, and I loved this paintbrush with this creature on it. What is it, a chameleon? So I have some starts to some, you know, I have some things tucked in here. What I'd like to do is just some random gluing. My brain needs something right now, and oh, look, here's the little Easter peeps. I love this image. This was a black and white page. And anyway, this one I really liked. This one was more of like this, is this called sepia, or it's more gray and black? It's not necessarily white and black. So these two pieces are background. They're glued in. Oh, this one I did. I think I did it on a video. I just never finished it because I kind of wanted that there. But it actually goes like this. Let's see. I'm not sure why I didn't finish it. I got stuck. And like that could go there and this could go here. But maybe we have some new images since then. because it's been a while since I've looked at this. So I'm thinking I'm either, I don't know, I might bounce back. I'm not going to do anything in Leo Jr. What I'd like to do is I have all my baskets. If you haven't seen my stack of baskets, let me see if I can fit them in the frame here without hitting you. That may not work. Hold on. Nope, it's not going to work. I have this stack of baskets. You can see the side. And I have them labeled right here. There's people, there's miscellaneous, and then I have red, pinks, orange, yellow, green. And then I have like seasonal and rainbow themed. And so I thought maybe we would just do some random, either just some backgrounds. Maybe I'll get inspired and finish a page. But I just need to get back into it. I'm just struggling, or I was struggling getting back re-inspired to do the glue book again. This is my like random background, like squares. I call them backgrounds. They're not necessarily backgrounds, but this is my random bin. So, you know, I could like piece some of these together, make a background. I mean, this is like a nature, you know, floral, nature. We could do that. Not a particular color is what I'm trying to say. So that would be good for a page like this. Oh, that's what I did with that image. I was wondering where that went. Okay, so I started to do a kind of primitive page and I never finished. So I did go through a handful of my large backgrounds and I've come up with some. I like to do a double page and I like for the pages to match. And sometimes I get hung up on that because it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes in the magazine, there's only one side and maybe a little blurb here. But like this could be a good green page and then you just add stuff to the room, right? I have that. I have these two, I think, go okay together. You know, just for I was thinking something in the February, March, pinks, greens, somewhere, I don't know. This one's pushing it. But I love this, and I could always cut that out and use that. There's a lot of words to hide. But I kind of like the background, and, you know, you could plop a person right here, or a big cat, or a whatever you want right here, you know, and add some things and you wouldn't even be able to tell. So those are an option. These are an option. So this is kind of not pink, it's more in the muted salmon color, kind of. And then I thought, well, I've been doing some gardening. Maybe this would be a good place to start. So I don't know. I pulled it. Obviously, you know, these could be the backgrounds. That one got bent, but these could be the backgrounds. It's got, I love the splashes of hot pink in the midst of the green. So we could run with that hot pink, you know, and put a, you know, something. These backgrounds right here, I love these. I find them in the Real Simple. I've yet to know what to do with them. If you cut it out, you lose the effect of the page. So I want them to be backgrounds. So I don't know whether I would put these two together or these two. I think I have one that has green in it. I just haven't found it yet. So I put those together. So those are some potential backgrounds. I have some new magazines. I thought about just flipping those with you or for you. But I say that we thumb through. I'm going to put these right here because those would be big backgrounds for Leo. And then I'm going to set that to the side for a second. And we're going to see, let's see, I've got people, I've got miscellaneous fussy cuts. So sometimes, I don't know what this basket is. We're going to find out. This one's not labeled. All my, like, This one's labeled miscellaneous fussy cut. Yeah. So sometimes all it takes for me is to find a focal image, and then I go, aha, I know exactly what I want to do. Sometimes it's a background that says, ooh, I really like that background. I mean, here's a shark. Here's a watermelon. We'll probably save the watermelons for summertime. An old typewriter. I also have some collage books. Oh, there's some kind of ornate stuff. This is kind of fun. This would be fun in a, oh, we might could start a rainbow. I never did start my rainbow page. Ooh, what is this? That's a pretty bird. Those two things might go together. I like these silly girls. And they could go on, well, a variety of different pages. Because you could go with the pink, or you could go with that lime green, or even on a black and white page, I think. But I love this rubber ducky, and I love this. So I'm going to pull these, and then we're going to go through our color glue book. Let me make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Look at the little pooch with the pink. Okay, I'm going to pull him. And then the little minion. Okay, so let's start. Oh, let's look in this one too. Because I think what we're going to do, here's a big thing of French fries. Here's some kind of burger sandwich. Maybe these are just not all the way cut out. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I loosely cut them and put them in here because I like the images, but they were not like completely fussy cut. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I have some. Oh, these are some mouths. Here's a huge strawberry. It's not all the way cut out. Stopwatch, that needs to go in my random basket. Or that could go on a green, like in the background. That could go, yeah. I don't know. I'm getting warmer. That, we always lack purple. Here's purple too, some purple hydrangeas. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do purple today, but okay, so let's start with what we have, and let's go through this color glue book. And then I have baskets divided into background, like orange and red and pink and stuff like that. So right off the bat, oh, I didn't mean to leave these out. Although I might leave the big French fry out. Let me put these back where they go. Okay. So we may or may not accomplish anything today, but this is me trying to get back into my glue book, okay? I really don't necessarily like this page. This is not all one page. This is where I thought I pieced together a red background, and then I put the red M&M on it. And then with the exception of the hair and the arms and legs, I'm like, it's all red. It would have been more fun if I'd have put some stuff behind there and, you know, jazzed it up a little bit. But this was one of my first pages. So I'm cutting myself some slack. So what am I looking for? Well, I don't think I want to throw this much yellow on this red page. Let's look for, what are we lacking in the yellow department? That really doesn't quite go with anything there. So we might have to hold on to the little yellow ducky there. Wait, let's see. Does this page need a little yellow ducky? No, it needs to be against something that's not yellow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if we have a background piece that has some yellow in it, you know, for example, some yellow French fries, we might be able to throw a little yellow rubber ducky down here because it would stand out. Now, those reds are not the same, and I'm not going to do that page, but this more than likely is going to fit in Leo. So I'm going to put that one up. Okay, so maybe not with the yellow ducky just yet. Let's see if we can get inspired by this pretty flower. Let's go back to the, ooh, that page doesn't have anything on it yet. That one's kind of done. This one's light pink. I think this is matching. That's like my only fuchsia page. So I could look for some background that would go with that. What did I... Oh, I've thought about putting like this with this, maybe. So that was what I had that one out. And then let's find purple. Oh, yeah, we already did that one. This one I started doing just the wood background. I was doing kind of wood grain. And then I found that kind of cool piece. And then I thought maybe she would kind of go on there, but it didn't. If it doesn't like wow me, what's the saying in that movie? If you don't love it in the store, you're not going to love it when you get home. So this one I feel like, oh, so anyway, to finish that sentence, if it doesn't wow me and I don't feel it, I'm not gluing it down. Now, I do like this trampoline right here. I kind of regret my dark purple choice on here, but it is what it is. That would, it doesn't quite fit, but I could fill in with some washi or something like that. I like that, but I don't, we can look through our purple background and see what else we have there. Let's go to, well, we had a little puppy dog with the hot pink boots. Not gonna go here. I think this page is pretty much done. I think that one, I mean, you can always add, you know, we could always add the little puppy here, but, you know, it might be more fun on another page. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to set that one to the side. Let's look at our greens. Like I said, we might not actually get anything glued, but I'm just trying to get re-inspired by my, I'm trying to get re-inspired, period. I'm struggling with my journal. I'm struggling with a lot of things right now. So, the best way I usually get myself out of this creative funk is by a magazine flip. But I was trying to, which I do have some new magazines that just came yesterday. This really doesn't go with the greens on this page. Oh, it might look good on the blue though. But wait. Might be too green for that one. But see, because that washi has some green in it. But I kind of was leaning towards this green. I don't know. I might ditch that altogether. No, I'm going to leave it in there. What if we started one like this? Now, this has a green background, but it has the blue stopwatch. This one, oh, I think it just came off of the other. Yeah, I know I'm just flipping back and forth. But I've had a lot of questions lately and stuff about the glue book, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit bad. I know that people are watching my original glue book videos, which this is my original glue book. And I really was very, my thinking was very concrete. And I've since kind of expanded my, that's kind of why I put it down for a little while. See, like, he could go right here. You know what I'm saying? And he looks really cute there. And it adds something other than green, but it's primarily green. And when I first started doing the glue book, I was being too literal with it. And a lot of you told me that. And some of that was just being very new to glue booking. I don't like that. Let's see if we like this any better. Yeah, that works. I mean, I would, you know, square it off probably. I do like that bird right there. I would feel better if I had my background around the bird done. Now I am a stickler for that, because to me the bird is a focal image and the focal image goes on top. So I would want my background behind that. So here is my basket of green stuff. Let's see if we see anything. There's lots of different, that's not even really green. What is this? And that is green. See if we find anything good in here. That's kind of fun. I've already sort of started a nature theme inadvertently on here. Here's a piece of that dark green. Here's some pistachios. Almost says pistachios. This little girl is so cute. I mean, is she not precious? That's not a background. That needs to be in my fussy cuts. Okay, so here's some green nature. This is just random green, but it would kind of go. I'm not looking for this like Kelly green, I don't think. Not that green. I know that I can find more nature stuff, y'all. Just trying to work with what I have. What green are we trying to match? I've got some green cows. That would work. Just little pieces. This might be too dark, but we do have some dark. I'm gonna pull it. Let's see if we can pull something together here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, but we're gonna try. Was there anything else in here? What was that? Not horrible, not great. Okay, let's see if we can make the pistachios work. And it would be background slash focal, if that makes sense. Whereas this would just be background. So if I square this one up and I glue it in, and then I just would need to find something to go here. I wish these pieces were wider, but they're not. But let's see what we can do here. Let's move you. And then our bird. Nope. See, we got a gap. But then the bird could go here. Don't like it. Okay, that's part of the problem. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I don't like it. So I do like the bird, but I don't like the bird with everything else. So we were going to leave the bird there. Let's try and see if we can make some other... Let's see if we can get away from some of this nature stuff. Okay, so let's just pretend we put that there. And I figure if I walk through the thought process with you, if you're new to glue booking, I'm either going to A, overwhelm you, or B, you're going to be like, okay, thank you, because I had the same questions. So those are, you know, the responses that I typically get. I like this background with this. Do I have another green page? Not really, huh? Did not do... Oh, I have lime green, but that one's already kind of done. Well, except for I could put something up here. I have a very bright green, but it doesn't have to be, you know, just because the washi is bright green. So that's the only other green page I have. I don't think I would lay that down as one whole background. I think I would cut strips because I don't want all those words right there. Now, we could do... No, I think that's too many different colors. What do you think? Just follow my thought process here for just a second. Okay, so far I'm okay with that. You can still tell it's a green page, and the colors tie in to the bird. not in love with it, but it's not, yeah, it's not blowing my skirt up. Okay, sorry. I thought we had something here, but we did not. I think just because, and this is why I'm a little skeptical until I have the page figured out. That's why I'm skeptical to put stuff down, because it's like now I feel locked into a nature page, which I can do that. I have plenty of nature stuff. I mean, I could glue this down and, you know, I could put it down here, or I could cut it in half, lose that little, you know, piece there. I could do this and put that little piece in the ditch right here. Or we can go start over. I like this on this page. And I think I like the limes on this page. I wonder if we glued this whole thing down. I wonder how hard would that be to cover that up? It would be pretty difficult. I do believe. And I don't know what else do I have that has, ooh la la, look at that. This is a big enough background though that I can use this in Leo. I think he'd fit in Leo, yeah. So I usually reserve my bigger backgrounds for Leo. I like all this yellow and green. We're not making much progress, are we? I'm fumbling back in my little thing here because I wasn't looking for... No. I would want to go bright green on this one. I don't know. I do like the bird though. And I like this and I like the bird together. So let's put them together. And perhaps we fumble through a magazine, or I don't know. I just kind of thought I'd bring you along with my thought process. We can attempt a different color. Let's try. Let me get all my greens together. So now I know that when I go through magazine images, or, you know, magazine harvest, I'm going to leave that one in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it in here. I know what I need to look for. So what else did we have? We had a yellow ducky that we wanted to use, maybe. So let's look in our yellow basket and see what we have that we could use. I need to add to these baskets because this was still back in my fairly concrete thinking days. See all the solid yellow? And this is where that one came from. This is where that I love this image. As a matter of fact, that one's big enough it can go in Leo. And then I'll cover the words. But you don't see a lot of... Now I would look for more things like this that have yellow in them. Does that make any sense? That one almost can go in the orange. Ooh, I like this one with the banana peel. Or the banana split. I've realized that you don't have to just have solid yellow backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So I would probably cut that and use this strip right here. Now where would that fit? What else do I have in here? Because I see some stuff that's not yellow. Ooh, I was getting adventurous. Look. However, again, that is a large background. Oh, here's some, I apparently did not separate out all of my, okay, I really like that. I didn't separate out all the fussy cuts. Here is solid yellow, solid yellow. Here's just some yellow flowers. This is more of what I'm trying to go for now. Like this one, I would be very conflicted because does it go, it just depends on which page it would look better on. Ooh, but I have an idea. Okay, hold on. All right, you stay right there for a second. Let's move you out of the equation. So this would have to get cut down a little bit, or we glue it over the thing. It definitely has more blue and green than it does yellow. But what if we used it? Not on that page. Where is that blue? Ooh. It would match that washi. That would be a fun page. What else do we have? Just some aqua blue. But there was a page we were looking at earlier that had, I thought it had this washi on it. Oh, this one. See, I don't like that now, but I can cover it up. But see, look, this has the blue and green washi. And this would look better. It has yellow highlights, but it has predominantly blue and green, right? So that might be a blue and green page. And then I might just ditch. Oh, I still could use her. Look. She would be fun. And I could even use her to hide the part I don't like, that right there. That has potential. Little bit of potential. I don't love it. What do you think? I love this on this page. I just need to find what else can go with it. So, wow, I'm striking out every which way. I thought I was just going to do some random gluing. Just some easy going. I'm going to put this in miscellaneous. I'm not going to keep it in yellow. I'm going to put it with my miscellaneous backgrounds. Here's some more purple. Now that I have all this yellow out. Did I leave? Here's some more of this page right here. So we could do this, and don't like that. I could cut that off. Put this here. That would fit. That covers everything. I need to trim that little bit of white off. And then this, if I trimmed that right there, so this would not be here. And I put this right here. Ooh, we would almost have a purple page done. I'd rather overlap it a little bit. Like that. And that. Have a little bit of coverage issue right here. I can fill in with some washi, although I don't like how those meet up, but guess what? Okay, let me put the yellow up. Now I'm excited. Okay. Let me look at, I have my fussy cuts broken down into these little baskets. They are not labeled yet. This is black and white, neutral. Let's see, and then they go in rainbow order. So red, well, red, pink, kind of orangey, more of a melon color, orange, yellow, orange, I don't know, green, blue, teal, and then it should be purple. Okay. So I have my fussy cuts divided into those the small fussy cuts. So for example, this is a lot of purple on this page, so we need to break this up a little bit. So This little guy right here can be looking at that money going, yep, and look at that mermaid. That I don't like. This is more fuchsia. This is pretty. Could go on a red or purple page. Let me, hold on. Switching gears here. I'd still have to finish cutting that one out. And honestly, I might cut out the hair instead of where it's just purple. What else do we have? Oh, we have a purple dress form. And I don't have to use that. It just kind of goes. I like it. I'm not sharing either, am I? This is food-based. It's just, I love the food advertisements. Like, I mean, come on. Like the little kettle corn and the little busy, yeah, like the Orville Redenbacher. And so I have that. And then this is like makeup palettes. And then this is like metallics, like golds and silver. And I thought I had a separate one for jewelry, but let me see if we have any purple jewelry in here. See, green. I don't see anything with purple in it. Okay. Just thought I'd look. So that's how I have them arranged. And I was hoping maybe we'd find something with enough purple. That could work, but anyway, not. So let's keep digging in our purple. Where's the rest of those? Okay. Let's see what we have. Let me scoot these over. I like this right here. Sort of, kind of. With something else in it, like I like the Papa Red. Maybe. That one's just background. That one shouldn't be in there. This really isn't purple. I guess it is purple-ish. That one's not. This one's more pink, like fuchsia. I think I was having a mental meltdown when I was putting all this in because I'm like going, that's not purple, that's not purple. This, I think, is just fun. It's a foot with a lampshade. I mean, come on. These are always, you always find these Advair ads, which it would be great to hide that seam right there if we needed it to. I have that, yeah. Here's a purple purse without. I can give 100% without even trying. Okay. See, this one actually should go in my food packaging, but we'll leave it out just in case we need it for that page. This is a pool ball, but that's more blue. Yeah, I really need to go through this because I think I was getting a little confused when I was separating these out. It's been a while since I've even looked at these. See, that's blue. That's in between. Ooh, what do I have? Ooh, I have some Rit dye. I like that. Here's a purple pool ball. Oh, there's two of them. And here's some purple. Where'd you go? Oh, that's a purple grill. Okay, never mind. And these are sort of purple sunglasses. And what else do we have? I like that. That's just kind of a swatch. Oh, look, here's some purple yogurt with somebody upside down in it. This lady's stunning. If we don't use, see, this is too similar. Although up against this looks blue. So I don't know, but she has potential. Here is purple with, it's like, yeah, you know what it is. It's perfume. That's more fuchsia. This is not what I want. We do have a purple wedding cake. I don't think I want that. These are always fun to add, you know, like little lipstick, just to, if you need something just to add out of a, coming out of a corner. Ooh, wait. That's a different color purple, but it's kind of a fuchsia. I don't know what that is. Here's some purple Dawn and Febreze and some more purple makeup. Here's a background purple piece if we need it. Maybe that's what I did, is I put my smaller background, purple background. Do we need pouring medicine? Oh, here's Robin Roberts. She could go down here and be looking up at this dress form like that. And this is, I can't remember what her name is, but I like her. Oh, look, see, this goes with that. That doesn't. I didn't finish that sentence. It goes with that dress, or that pocketbook with the red in it. That, no. I don't know. Here's some purple dark chocolate. This is another foot that doesn't have a, oh, there's a toe. There's another lady sticking out of more yogurt. And here's a purple bowl of cereal. Here's purple popcorn. Okay, so let's see if we can pull something together really quick. Oh, no, it's like we're done time. Okay. Here's some ZzzQuil. Maybe I need that. I like this little dude. I'm going to cut the hair off. I say dude. I don't know that it's a dude. I think it looks like a she. That's napkin. I don't want that. I don't want that. This is, I don't want this. I don't even know why that's in there. I'm going to have to go through those again. This is kind of purplish. And see, again, it has another color in it. So I'm trying not to use, I'm trying not to do what I did to begin with and just pick solid purple. Sometimes you need these little solid pieces for filler. You know what I'm saying? But see, like, we could put, okay, let me scoot you over and scoot all my possibilities over here. We only need one lady on here or dress form, other than maybe the mermaid. You know what I'm saying? But what if we just go like in a whole different direction? Here we go. I don't like, there's not enough contrast in my opinion right here. Let's see. What if I put this behind it? Kind of. I'm going to lose the top of that. No, I don't really, that looks forced. Oh, we could have, let's try Robin Roberts down here. Because she's wearing more like a fuchsia. Okay, I know I said we only need one lady, but I do need something to cover this seam. So she could be cheering her on. Where did my bowl of cereal go? That was a big background piece. Did I lose it? Got my popcorn. Oh, here's my bowl of cereal. You know, Breakfast of Champions. So the bowl of cereal could go, I would probably put it down here because it's cut here. We can have some random makeup up here to hide some stuff. This could hide that line, although it creates another line. The dress form may go on a fuchsia page because it falls into the fuchsia category. But anything that was even close to purple, I put on here. Or put in here, apparently. I like that. She can give 110% without trying. And she's going to run right into the cereal bowl, but that's okay. Or I could do, wait a minute. It makes more sense for it to come off the top. Like that. Okay. And then because that's cut there too. So I like that. Okay. We could have that like that. That hides some of that just blatant solid purple line that I had. So far, we're not using the mermaid lady. I've had this cut out for so long. And she's still not going to get used. Oh my goodness. I really do like this. What about, like right here? Or under here, it gives a lighter purple and it covers up that little strip right there. Let's see what else. These just make good, you know, you got to cover up a little spot right here. So far, I like, and I think this is just random enough to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I sure do like her, but I do, after looking at her against the purple, I do believe she is blue. I kind of like, oh, I really liked that. Okay, that might have to go there. I don't know about the Land O'Lakes thing. I was really kind of thinking having this wedding cake behind her. I think that's pushing it. What about, it does add some lightness to that. Maybe I'm going to try to edit out some of this other stuff. I don't know. Editing videos is just, it's not my favorite thing to do. Do I like that in between them? I like that there. Not loving that, I don't think. What do you think? I think, okay, I think that's funny. And I do like for my stuff to, my focal pieces to overlap my washi a little bit. Okay, so this one could go over here, but I sure do love that link. I love this. I think it's so funny. We didn't end up using this, although we could. And then we wouldn't have to cover up as much. Let's see what that looks like. No. Well, it does have to make sense in my brain a little bit. Doesn't look horrible. What do we think? I think this just kind of stands out. So let's give that one up for a second. So we just need to fill in this little gap right here. I don't think I want the dress form because we have other stuff right here. That doesn't look bad though, does it? It runs into the cereal. Do we care? I mean, I could scoot it all the way out. No, I can't either. I'd have to scoot it out like that. Have the popcorn like that. This, I think, has to go on this page somehow. Like that. I like the Rit dye right there. She's covering up that line. I like this. And then, you know, you can always throw in a, you know, that's why I always cut these out, even if they're half. They're not a whole piece. You know, you can throw one of those in up there. Oh, wait, does she need a purse? Oh, this is the side that needed the purse, right? Well, it's kind of right under her boobs. But that's the only way to hide that little, unless I put some purple background. Like my salt. Where did all my little solid purple pieces go? I think I put them up. So, for example, I would use that piece right here to fill in. It's like putting a puzzle together, but I enjoy, some people just glue in a picture and then they'll come back and glue in another picture. I don't enjoy that as much. There's nothing wrong with it. If that's how you do it, then that's how you do it. And there's nothing wrong with it. I don't enjoy doing it that way. Because there's certain things that I don't want to cover up, and I don't want to leave a gap right here. Although I could use that to cover up part of that. This purse might look better because of the maybe not, perhaps not. I was thinking it would look better because of the lamp. So we can start gluing in a few things. Oh, I can always add some kisses. That'll hide some stuff. And then I think we have enough to do this page, y'all. I'm not sure. Yeah. So what do we have to glue down first? That's always the hard thing. It's like, I get it assembled. Oh, wait. I want to use this. I mean, because, you know, why not? Oh, I thought that was a person. It looks like a popsicle with a foot. I don't know. And this piece random right here, I know it was hiding something, but I'm thinking that it's not doing a good job of hiding it. I'm tempted to go back to this piece because it's, wait a minute. I don't have to do that. I can use this piece because it's a bigger piece and it will hide more stuff. And then I don't have to work so hard at getting all of these little pieces. I can put this like this. Or like that. We won't know that it's upside down. Is there something going right here? Okay, so this, and then let's see if this works. The bowl of cereal. Okay, so that covers everything. And then the dress form is going to cover this side. This kind of jagged side right here a little bit. I might have to trim it up a little bit. Because see how it sticks up right there? Where did... Oh, here we go. So, we had her over like this, I think. So, I might have to scoot that back like that. Okay, but all of the white is covered. I mean, the original paper, right? So, this was like that. If we scooted it over, it's not going to hide that. However, this would. Or this. Maybe we don't use the footed lamp. I don't know, but I like the lamp with the foot. I just think it's funny. And it adds a pop of orange. You know, I mean, why not? Those are complementary colors, are they not? And then we don't have to fill in all the, you know, there's not as many gaps to fill in. Except I've got to do, I either have to turn that one upside down, like this, which is fine. I do need to even it up. And I can even cut it enough to where, you know what I'm saying, that barely covers that. And this, that works. This is not here. This stops right here. And this, or we could carry it over to the next page. That might be fine. It would lighten up this dark purple. And then we can have our little footed lamp. Well, so much for the Little Mermaid. She was cute, but I think she's going back in the pile. We had the makeup going on over here somewhere. I mean, because, you know, it was just fun. Added some different colors. Actually, that might, it kind of runs into this Rit dye over here. I don't know. Let's glue, where are we at? Oh, we were like way over time. Okay. I'm going to definitely have to like heavily edit this. Or we stop here. We call this a re-getting acquainted to our glue book. And, oh, this is cute too. She's kind of cute too. Yeah, I feel like this was a getting acquainted, or re-getting acquainted with my glue book. Maybe we'll try that. I don't know. Here's some purple flowers. No, don't bring anything else into the mix. I like this. There's some tweaking involved. And I think I want to not rush it. And I feel like oh yeah, because I was going to use this thing. I feel like I'm rushing it. And I don't want to rush it. I need to finish cutting that. I've said that how many times now? That needs to go on a more fuchsia page or a black page. That would be pretty on that. This needs to go on fuchsia. I don't even know why this is in here. Oh, this little makeup bag is kind of cute. You know, it could just kind of hang somewhere. So, okay, we got reacquainted with my glue book, my color glue book, okay? We did not accomplish a whole lot. And for that, I apologize. I'm going to try to, I'm not going to promise to edit this out because this is just my process. And I have not looked at this glue book in a very long time. I lost it. I mean, I couldn't find it for how long? And it took me a while to find it. So at least I'm getting reacquainted with it. I feel more comfortable in it now than I did when I first made it. So if you've been watching those initial videos, maybe you see a little bit of a difference. I definitely think that could be glued on, and I think she could be glued on there, and that can go up here. I still think we need something else in that background just to break up that really dark purple right there. I don't like, you know, necessarily the Avery ad, but using that, like if I cut that off and using that purple there, I don't know. I have lipstick, I have pool balls, I have probably stuff I could cut out. So anyway, all right, I'm done chatting. I've chatted your ear off, and I don't know if this has, it's helped me. I don't know if it helped you or not, but it did help me. I had to start somewhere, and I haven't glue booked in forever, and I really have been wanting to. And really what I wanted to do today was just mindless glue, and I didn't actually glue anything, did I? So, oh well. But, you know, I made some headway on a purple page, which that's kind of hard to do, right? Because purple's kind of hard to find. I've been saving up stuff for a while. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go see what else I can fussy cut, maybe get some of these things in the right baskets, and maybe I'll come back with a ready to go, you know, page that we actually can start to finish. And yeah, I'll leave you there, and I hope that you enjoy this. I hope you got something out of it anyway. Hope it wasn't just a total waste of your time. But maybe I needed it. I don't know. All right. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.